Again, another day, another live, guys. Hello, hello. How's it going? I just got back, so you got to give me a second. I'm cleaning up my desk a little bit here. How's it going? How's it going? I have a lot, not a lot. I have a lot going on. I went shopping today. I went shopping, and I'm excited for it because I got this really cool coat that I've been looking for forever, and I finally found a jacket that I like. So I'm happy about that. I about to say I'm thirsty as flip. How's it going? Hold on, I gotta open this water. I am thirsty as flip. Hold on. Okay, why is that water bluish? It's very weird. What's up? Hey Jackson, how's it going? My hands are really dirty, by the way. They're really effed up, and I slammed a door. And I wasn't slamming the door this way. Hey Dylan, how's it going? I didn't slam the door this way, but it was the actual door that hasn't been installed yet, and I dropped it on my finger, and that hurt for a bit. But I'm fine now. I wish you would have won. Dude, I know. Dude, I swear if I had just stayed one more week, or that night would have changed the whole game. Would have turned out way differently if I just had stayed that one night. But things like that happen in the game, But I don't think this is the end for me, I don't think so. Who knows? You never know what the future has in store. Who else would you want to return with? I would love if I had to return with it. I feel like Zach would be on my side now, but I don't know if I could trust him in the house again. I would love to work with Keanu again. And I think he would be open to working with me for sure. But I would probably get worried towards the end of the game, because I know he wants to play differently if he does go back, and I think we all would play differently if we did go back. So it's interesting there, but I would definitely love to play with Keanu. And we both know that we are each other's ride or die going in, or like right off the bat, rather than like, I don't know if you're telling the truth, type of deal. So, because Keanu was so loyal to Vince, which is crazy. But I think, like I said, like I always believe that if you could find like a solid person where you guys both trust each other and you guys are really truly each other's number one, I think you could go far. But sometimes that doesn't always happen. Anyways, I'm gonna start tapping this for funsies. How's it going? You guys curious about anything Big Brother? I do need to answer some Big Brother questions. I think I had like 2 comments I haven't answered yet. I'll probably answer after this live. Also, what does this look like to you? That is probably... Okay, anyway. So, look. I am planning to build a Survivor comp that I find fun, because I think it's going to be a nice exercise as well. And I'm just trying to recreate it where it's more portable. So, let me give you the basic design here. So this is the design I'm looking at, right? So this is part of the immunity challenge, and it's where you put your feet on here and you hold it up against this frame. This is what the frame looks like inside the show. But I'm thinking I could recreate it to where it's more like a trifold, but it still has the same support. So I'm trying to build a replica per se that still hold, that could still support the structure, like the what's up Blaze, how's it going? Julian, what's up? So I'm still trying to figure out like how to support the comp without it like having to be that giant square, because in that Survivor comp I believe that these poles run a little bit deeper and they're a little bit harder to tip over, because there's no way, I mean, they're made out of steel, so I just don't know if this is like, I can't, if I made this exact setup like that was on the show, I don't believe that it will hold up as well as it did unless this pole was longer and there was something underneath the floor, which I believe there was. I do know that I talked to some of the Survivor from this season, the most current season, and they told me they think it's metal, but they don't remember. They don't remember the exact weight either, but I'm thinking I could add a hook to it and add weight that later, and I could adjust it. I would love to work up to 100 pounds and holding that for an hour. I think that would be insane since I won't. Your dedication is impressive, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. So that's what I'm thinking, right? So like it's a disc. I don't have a disc with me, but say this is a disc, right? Wish you could stay longer than Big Brother. Dude, Zoe, I so agree with you. I so agree. Things would have been so different. If I had even just survived that one night, things would have been so different. But say this is the Survivor comp, right? Where they put their 2 feet and they have to balance it on like one little bolt, like a round bolt head. But what I'm thinking is this could be made out of, I'm gonna have a wood circle, but I'm gonna have a metal plate on it so that when it's pushing against the pin, because if I originally I should apply for Survivor, maybe one day. So here's what I'm thinking, or was I saying? So if it's wood, digging into that round bolt head, it's gonna dig, that metal is going to dig into the wood. So to prevent that, because as due time, I want to reuse this comp. If the wood has a hole in it, it's going to be too easy to hold that plate onto that round bolt head. So instead of it digging, if I put a metal plate, a steel plate, it won't dig into the wood. And if anything, it's going to be a lot harder for it. It's going to be a lot easier for it to slide. Or do like the circle. I have to look into the circle. I seen like one season, but it was way back. So, and then plus when I remember watching that Survivor episode, and this is what the comp looks like right here, right? And when I saw the plate slipping, I saw the paint coming off. So that could just be the paint job, but I felt like it was digging a little bit deeper into the surface and not just the paint. So I really do believe that it might have been wood and partially with like metal weights inside, because it does look a little bit heavy. But again, my design is going to be wood, metal plate to prevent scratches, and if it and I'm going to have like a little hook. It's called, I forgot what it's called. This is a fish eye bolt or whatever. So it's going to have a little hole down here that I could like hook on more weight to, so I could adjust the weight however I want it, right? So if I'm beginning, I'll start off with maybe 10 pounds, 5 pounds, and then I'll work my way up to 100 pounds, holding it with just my legs and keeping it balanced. And I think that would be a cool, yes, it is a Survivor comp, but I think that's just a fun exercise in general. So that's what I would love to do. Oh my gosh, I see you. You're back. How's it going? We were rooting for you in Big Brother. Oh, I appreciate that. Was it still in? Yeah. I'm telling you, things would have been so different if I survived that one night. But I do appreciate the love and support, guys. I really do. Like, it really does mean the world to know that there's a lot of people that wish I had stayed. Because I truly think the whole thing would have been way different if I did. And I think it would have been a little more entertaining. Not that the season was entertaining, because I think the season was entertaining. Like, you just could not look away. Do I make and ship small orders? Nothing special. Something a fan like my daughter would like for Christmas. I'm working on that. I'm currently working on like doing small orders like that. I haven't had anything officially set up yet, but I am working on it currently. But I don't have anything, unfortunately. Adrian, you're the man. To say what's up to Patrick Stash. What's up? How's it going? King Adrian, what's up? How's it going? Let's see. What's your thoughts? Oh my gosh, guys, really? What about them? I mean, I'm cool with, I think I'm pretty much cool with everybody from our season. I'm pretty sure. I have nothing more to say other than that. I mean, I feel like you guys want me to say something, but not like just say anything. You want me to say something juicy, something that ruffles feathers. I don't know. I think some people, not everybody. What's your favorite kind of bread? Mine would be low carb. Is always my favorite bread. Do you still talk to anybody from the cast? Absolutely. I was texting Ava right before this live. So there's that. I also texted Will today. and other people, but like talking, texting, a little different. But yeah, do Survivor. I wish you stayed longer too. I know. I think Survivor is a whole different beast, and I think it's a whole different beast. And there's a little bit there's more things that need to build first. Okay, even though there is a huge social aspect to it, but don't worry, I'm working on things that I can't share with you. Let's see. Let's see. How's it going? My draft pick forever in my heart. Madison, I appreciate that. I know, man. I feel so bad because I wanted to make everyone proud that believed in me, and I feel one day that I will do you guys justice. I will get my redemption for you guys. And if, even if it's not a Big Brother season, which I really hope it does, I go get another chance on the Big Brother season, I wouldn't mind reindeer games too. I wouldn't mind both, especially reindeer games. I think that's fun. That's like comp heavy, and I love that. Because I think the thing about the show is I love the show for two reasons. People have like for the strategic aspect, the silliness, or just for the entertainment. I love the entertainment. That's what made me fall in love. It was juicy, it was drama, but it was also entertaining, and I just love that aspect. And I think one of the comps, watching people compete, was just one of the fun things that I loved about the show. What Survivor Big Brother player you think you would be a duo with? Okay, let's say Big Brother outside. Who would I be a duo with? I don't know. It just depends how we hit it off. But I would like to say Quinn, but I know Quinn likes to be mischievous. Mischievous. I can't pronounce that word. I'm 20 messages behind, so I'm sorry if I'm not reading it currently. But mysterious, not mysterious, mischievous. I can't say it. You guys know what I'm saying. Hi from Tennessee. Hello, Linda. I think Quinn I would probably do well with, but I don't know if he because he's like one of those players that he's like with you or not. I think like he's always scheming. Like me and Quinn talked. I don't know if I could trust the guy, but I love him to death. So, okay. I mean, I don't have gifts that I send out just yet. I am working on custom orders, like small and big. But I do cameos. I have my cameos usually my bio, and from there you should see a cameo, and you can request a specialized video, and you can ask me to say more or less what you want, as long as it's appropriate. And there's also that I do a lot of birthdays. Okay, let me get back. Let me get back to you. I'm trying to read all these things. Nikki said if BB was scripted, and she said no comment. Well, I don't know. I say it's not, but I mean, to each their own. Everyone has their different experiences, Let me see. Let's see. Who was sharing one bathroom with so many people? How was sharing one bathroom with so many people? It was fine. I didn't, dude. I grew up with like siblings, and so I'm used to sharing a bathroom. It's not that big of a deal. But I swear, if you're like taking forever and you ask to go first, or someone lets you go first, I'm like, bro, we're waiting, So I still tease anyone that takes, like, in my day-to-day life, I'm like, bro, if you take too long in the bathroom, I'm knocking on the door. But of course, I don't do that in Big Brother. You don't do that in the Big Brother, but I think that would be funny. Hey, what's up, Cass? How's it going? Mischievous. There you go. Mischievous. I think Quinn is mischievous. I think I said that right. So that's my viewpoint on Quinn. I would love to work with him, but he schemes too much to be like, can I trust him 100%? I don't know, but I think we work well together. But I don't know. Will he find me as a threat? He thinks he could beat me in the walk comp. I easily disagree. But, I mean, Quinn, well, I'm probably like a 6 hour drive from, no, actually, I'm like a 10-hour drive away from Quinn, so, but hey, yo, Quinn, I have my walk comp. You just say the word, bro. We go head to head. Anyways, let me see. Is it Kathy? Happy birthday, Kathy. Happy birthday, Kathy. There you go. Adrian is a yapper in a good way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But I do need to learn. I could yap, but I think I would love to do, I wouldn't say a debate class, but like I think like one thing like I think last year, so like most recent, like Chelsea, like she knew how to talk, and she did a lot. I wouldn't say public speaking, but basically speaking in crowds, and she got really good at talking using her words, right? Because there's a difference between yapping and like talking. I wouldn't say with the purpose, but talking with like I don't know how to say it. My mind's slipping. I don't know why I do live so late. Well, I mean, it's the only time I'm like free. But usually when I do lives late, I stumble on my words because I'm like super tired. But you know what? That's fine. Anyways, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like yeah. If you click on both, it should be both in my Instagram and TikTok. Like you should find the cameo and you could order that. What side? Let's see. Let's see. How am I? I'm doing fantastic. How about you, Marie? How's it going? Who win Wall Comp in BB26? I forgot. Tucker did. Thank you, thank you. Make a podcast. Maybe, probably about. I wouldn't do like a full blown podcast, but maybe I'll do like Big Brother. But like I would say a more positive spin or analysis on the game because I feel like a lot of people that do analysis on the game, I think criticism is good, but a lot of people I think criticize too harshly, and I'm like I rather like dissect how someone could win no matter how poor of a position. So I know Keanu, a lot of people said he's not going to win. His social game's terrible. He's only surviving because of that. I'm like, well, I get it. I see what you see. But let's talk about how he could win in his current position. I was like, well, I think if he took Kelly and then he took out like Morgan, stuff like there's other ways to win. And then even before Ashley won, I was like, well, I think Ashley could win as long as she wins the final HOH, takes out Morgan, and gives a heck of a good speech. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm like, yo, do you talk to Vince? Not like regularly, no, more like a text and like a checkup. Other than that, there's not much. There's nothing wrong or anything bad between us. Not that I'm aware of. I think we're cool. But I don't. He's doing his thing. I'm doing mine. Let's see. Can we see grasshoppers or whatever insect? How do you not know the name? If you give me the if you can name me the bugs I have, I'll maybe I'll consider it. Will I join again? Like Big Brother, I would. Cliff Hogs daily BB vlogs are great. He does it respectfully. Yeah, I think Cliff does it well. But like I don't know. Like okay, so there's like yeah. I mean, I could do like I wouldn't say daytime updates, but there's a lot of people that already cover Big Brother. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Show us Jimmy. Maybe. Let's see. I forgot the animal. Animal? That's crazy. That's crazy. Adrian, what's up, Zach? How's it going? Do I have bread? I do have bread. Do I have my bread? I do have my bread. It's over there. I have my bread. I need to build a shadow box for it. There is a bug in my room, and that is really annoying. It's like a fly. And I would give it to my mantis, but maybe I should. But the problem is I don't want my mantis to get a parasite that's terrible, and then like I know I can't. So like my mantis just eat nothing but like superior food for them. Let me see. You're such an Adrian. You're such an icon. I think this is low key. Wanted you to win, Big Brother. Oh, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. That means a lot. I really do appreciate the support. I mean, it makes my heart warm, especially knowing how tough the loss was. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Do you still have? I don't have beef with Taryn, but I do want to make him a plaque, like a wooden nameplate that says "Who's Taryn." I think that'd be funny, but I just don't know how to send it to him. Let's see. Heck yeah, liked watching you on Big Breed. I appreciate that, Zach. I appreciate that. Let me see. Your take would be great because of your point of view. Yeah, I think so. And maybe who knows? Do I watch Stranger Things? I do. I'm currently caught up. The plaque would be awesome. Yeah. Hi, Adrian. What is up? It's a praying mantis. Did you have to log out to figure that one out? I bet you did. I bet you did. I bet you did. Hey, Courtney, what's up? I'm gonna spam this likes for a bit. Anyways, who is on here? Can I see? I never checked these things. What is up? Dang. Okay, that's what's up. I don't know who's all on here. Let's see. Who is on here? Give me 1 second. Yeah. That's all I see here. Hold on. Okay, cool. What's up? Okay. Let's see. Why does your seasons cast have so much beef with each other? I don't know what beef they have with each other. I don't keep too much up with their beef. Yeah, I got like 70 viewers. Yeah, I don't know what beef are you talking about. I mean, there's things I know that I won't say, and there's things that I guess I don't know. There has to be things I know. There's things that I don't know because I know there are group chats with certain individuals, and there's like because we all have our own group chats. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me see. I can't say it would be too disrespectful to my fellow alum. You know I can't do that. Let's see. I don't know what that means. Let's see, yo. I like the color of your shirt. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got it for $5. I got it. I love this shirt. It's a pretty nice shirt for like pretty darn cheap. I think the best things are on clearance. I think so. I agree with that. Is there going to be tension at Over the Edge because of it? I don't think so. I hope there's not. I mean, we're all there to raise money for our charity, so I hope there isn't like much beef, or at least people could hold it until later. I don't think there would be. I hope not. But I mean, I like again. I don't know. I'm not really a person to hold a grudge or take things too seriously. Yeah, because you never know what someone's going through, and I'm always like respectful to that. And yeah, I guess so. I hysterically cried when you got evicted. I wanted you to win. I I appreciate that. I won't say your name because it's a funny name, but I appreciate that. Hi Adrian. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. Anyways, let's see. Yo, I cried too. Is it Axel? What is up? Yeah, yeah. A lot of people cried, and I appreciate that because I felt, dude, man, it was tough. I remember being in the hotel after, and I'm just sitting there, just like I just lost, and I'm like, I remember looking out the window. I'm like, dang, I'm not in the house. All my castmates, all my friends are fighting in there, and I'm not there to fight. That was probably one of the hardest things, was knowing that the people that had my back, I wasn't there to fight for them as hard as I would have liked to. Because again, if I just survived that night, I think things would have been way differently. Because I'm like, again, if you're loyal to me, I'm loyal to you, bro. And I'm like, I'm like a good ride or die to have, as long as I guess you show me that first. But let's see. Okay, I missed a few, so I'm gonna go back. Hold on. Yeah, when I left. Let's see. Who are your favorite person? Who are my favorite? Oh, you are my favorite person from the season. Thank you, Mackenzie. I appreciate that. I was so sad to see you go. I feel like you were the only one who kind of kept the peace. I felt like I wouldn't say the only level-headed, but I think I felt like I was pretty level-headed. Like, I didn't lose my cool. I thought logically. I didn't yeah. I like to think about that. I think I was pretty level-headed. Let me see. It's rare that all cast members get along the following season. Not everyone has to be close friends. Yeah, none of us have to be close friends or even friends at all. I mean, it's always nice to be able to be like we are all cool with each other. Like we could talk, we could be in the same room. I think that's good to have, but it doesn't mean we don't have to be buddies. But I think as long I just hope like if you are in the season that there isn't much like hatred or dislikement between each other. Because I mean, but I also understand if someone is really hurt because it is a tough loss for anybody. It was a tough loss for me, and I was only out week 3, you know? So I can imagine if you were there longer and you made those connections were there longer, you had more at stake, you were a lot closer. It's like, oh, thank you, Dub. So I understand, like, if it hurts some people, or some people take it, like, too hard, but it's hard, you know? Let's see. Let's see. I got evicted too soon. I agree with you, Jackie. I agree. Do you always relive the moments in Big Brother? Yeah, at times for sure. I mean, I like to think about it because I love the show. Like, again, I truly meant that I live and breathe Big Brother, and I always think about, like, me being in the couch. I remember me jumping over the couch, laying on there. I remember me sleeping in the bed, looking up at the ceiling. Remember, like, yo, I know, guess where I'm at. I remember being in the backyard, in the pool table. I remember being by the pool with my feet in there. I remember the time, like, I took the shower outside and that was really cold. And there's a lot of things that I just relive because I really do enjoy it. I love every second of it being in the house. And yeah, I just miss it sometimes. So I do think about Big Brother often. Yeah, I was pulling for you, man. Oh, thank you, Dub. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's see. Do you still talk to people from Big Brother? Yes, I do. Nick, your cousin is Nick, so I know someone who was on the show too. The last name. What season was that? I have an idea. What season? Can you tell me the season? Let's see. Adrian, you the man. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. Bro, I wish you were on longer. Dude. I agree. I agree with you. Yes, I still have contact with the people in the house. Emily, I do. Let's see. Yeah, is there any downsides from going on into the house? The only downside I think, and this is like a broad thing, is that you never know how you're gonna be portrayed in the show. Someone could portray you as not the smartest one. Some people could portray you as the mean one, the rude one, or maybe the nice one, or like the oblivious one. And it's like sometimes you don't know how you're gonna be betrayed by the show, and also you don't know how you're going to be portrayed by the audience, like America, the public, or whoever watches Big Brother. And sometimes it's different for everybody, and sometimes those things could be harder on other people's. Like when I came out, majority of the people, I didn't really have any much like negativity when I came out. I had nothing but love, a lot of love, and I'm so grateful for that. But the other people didn't, and that those could take a toll on some people. Yeah, and also I know some alumni that do have, I wouldn't say scars, but like I guess some trauma. I mean, it's common knowledge for like any, I guess, super fan to know that when you dig deep, there's a lot of people on Big Brother have like, you can say baby trauma. I don't want to say trauma, but like basically trauma from the show. So that's probably the only downside, but for me, I had none. Let's see. Yes. Sorry, guys, I'm like 9 messages behind, so if I don't see yours right away, you just gotta give me 1 second. Uh, they don't really show much of the have-nots. Is the slop truly that terrible? I never tried the actual slop. I think I might have took like a little sip of it or tried to, but it's just basically oatmeal and nutritional powder, which I knew going into the house. I've ate oatmeal, like plain oatmeal. I want to say it's a little bit more bland in the house because the powder is just like so flavorless, and it's like you have to add more moisture to like counteract it. But Rachel did a really good job at using the I forgot the condiments to make it taste better. So when you have a veteran in the house that has made slop, has dealt with it, it really does help. Because I think if Rachel wasn't in there, I think my cast would really struggle with slop, really struggle with it. So luckily they did have Rachel. Do you want to do any other shows? I wouldn't. I would love to, because I would love to compete. I wouldn't mind the Amazing Race, Survivor. That's a beast, but I wouldn't mind it. The challenge and the traders. The challenge seems fun, but I feel like all those people in the challenge. I think I don't want to talk bad about anybody. Not that I have anything bad to say, but I gotta know. I don't know if they. I don't know if they. Yeah. I mean, I could talk. I want to say. I want to say trash, but like I don't know. I think when you're in the challenge, you gotta like talk it up. Like, yo, I'm better than you. Like they couldn't handle this. They couldn't handle this. Let's be fair. Let's see. Yo, I loved you on Survivor. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Pt.1. Yeah, okay. I figured. Just wanted to make sure. Really, he's your cousin? How's that? How's that like? Were you like watching him inside the house when he first went in? Applying to, man. I'm 23, hoping to get in. Well, good luck, man. Good luck. It's a fun game, man. It's a fun game. Let's see. How have you dealt with the fame after the show? Is it odd or somewhat easy to understand? I mean, I don't get like recognized every like corner I turn, but I do get recognized pretty often, and it's fun. I love talking with fans. I love talking about the game. I don't mind it. I haven't had any bad experiences. Please hope that stays that way. But I have only had good experiences, and the only thing interesting is sometimes some people like talk to me or I talk to them and they know who I am and they wait till like the very end to tell me that, hey, I know you. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like you never know when you're talking to someone that knows who you are. So that's always interesting. Like, because before when you said hi to somebody, the expectation is they don't know who you are, right? So now sometimes when you're talking to somebody, you have no idea if they know who you are or not. So am I still talking to my castmates? I am. Yo, Adrian, I love you. I appreciate that. Scary Big. That's an interesting name. What other shows do you want to do? I think I already said that. No, I don't know, Jason. I don't. Let's see. Can't wait to see other BB27 alum. I know. Let's see. Yo, San Antonio, what's up? Have I hanged out with anybody from the BB house recently? No. We all live separately in like separate states. So it kind of stinks because I live I probably live the farthest from everybody. Like, I think if we put out the map, I think Catherine is close to Will. Ava is close to Lauren now. And then Mickey and Zach are close to each other. Riley and Keanu are closer to each other. Morgan, Vince, and I want to say now Ashley. I don't know exactly where Ashley is now, but I want to say they're all close to each other. Versus me, I'm just by myself all the way in San Antonio, and if I want to go see Keanu, it's freaking 6 hours away. So it's like, bruh, like there couldn't be someone in Austin or something, like, I don't know, San Antonio, like, fudge, man. Fudge, like, I'm literally so far away from the rest of my castmates. Well, I guess maybe Amy. And maybe Zay. I guess Zay. I guess those three, too. Yeah. Okay, I think I just missed some talk, so I have to go back. Let's see. How much of the show is edited? A lot. I mean, you need... Obviously, the live feeds are on 24/7, so they can only show, an hour of it? So, yeah, of course it's edited. Tips for casting. Get your intro down, and what I mean is, like, your name, your occupation, how old you are, and where you from. Like, so, like, mine was, hi, my name is Adrian, I'm 23, I'm from San Antonio, Texas, and I'm a carpenter. And after that, I said go off the hip. For me, it was the easiest thing. Go off the hip and apply online. I'm not a big fan of the in-person thing, because they give you less time, and you only got one chance to get it right. So I don't think it's worth the time investment to go to the in-person casting calls, but you never know. You never know. I would do online. Let's see. I really wish you could have gone farther. You were my favorite. You were my player to win. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need this energy. I appreciate this, guys. Noah, what is up? How's it going? Morgan and Vince talk. I mean, I'm sure there's lives. Like, there are things out there that I won't say for myself. Like, again, but they live in California, And I know based off like the map, like where we all like kind of live is like we all live like close. Not that we like, like I don't know, like I know Keanu and Riley are closer to each other than me and Keanu are, but does that mean they talk more? I don't know. I was just naming like how close it is and how much easier it is to visit one another. Like if I want to go see Zach, I gotta go take a plane ride. I mean, I think Lauren would be somewhat close, like, but I think, but like she's also in New York too, so I'm like, Zach has yet to visit me to do the walk comp, but he has his good reasons, and I think you guys know the reasons. Anyways, let's see. Who was your favorite duo in the house while watching? My favorite duo. I did like the frenemies. I won't lie. My favorite duo would probably just be Keanu and Rachel. Even though they were like, it was so fun to watch. What can I say? Everyone else, I don't know. Like Keanu was by himself, kind of. I did like Keanu and Kelly, but they didn't really. I think they worked with each other when it was convenient, and like not like a ride or die, but like there's also more to that story, so I get it why it's hard. You represent the Texas well. I live in College Station. What's up? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Zay's in Utah. But so is, I'm pretty sure Angela is too, so, but not that they would hang out or whatever, but like, I'm just saying. Anyways, like, there's no alumni in San Antonio, let me just say that, So that's always tough. Like, there's a lot of alumni in Dallas, but I don't live in Dallas, so I'm like, dang. Jeez. Okay, so I'm missing some of the chat, so I'm trying to read it. Yes, we love Zora, and he seems to be busy now, lol. You guys pick up quick, huh? Yeah, Lauren moved to New York. Yes, we know the reason, Adrian. Yeah, see, I live in West Virginia. That's what's up. Would I go back for another season? Yes, Mike, I absolutely would. Let's see. How was it so close to winning the power in week 1? How close was it? I mean, it was tough, man. I was like, dang, man, I just lost the power and I showed my cards like that. I could compete. I'm like, dang it. So I tried, yeah. I mean, I've been down this road. Oh, yeah, Kelly is in South Dakota. That is true. But Kelly travels a lot. That's like her thing. But I guess it's the same. I don't know. That is true. You guys are making some good points here. Yeah, Keanu and Rachel were like the funniest thing ever. Ups and downs are crazy. Absolutely, I totally agree. How many times did I audition for the show? Twice. What was the process? I don't know if I could talk much, but it was fun and a little bit nerve-wracking for one of the interviews. Let's see who. Let's see. Adrian, where's the bread? Whoa. It's right there, man. I can't show you. But it's over there. I have the bread. Don't worry. I need to drink some water. But yes. Man, I love this live. We're talking today. I love it, dude. Where are you guys at? You guys know I go live every Saturday and Tuesday, right? Okay, cool. I expect to see you here next time. I enjoy talking to you guys. I mean, this is why I do it, because I love talking to you guys. So, let's see. Canada was just looking for anyone to work with. Kept getting denied time after time. Yeah, I mean, it was hard. I mean, there were some times I think people could have cut Keanu slack, and there's other times where I understand why they didn't, but other times I'm like, you could cut him a little bit of slack, I think. Dude, what do you mean you keep feeding dogs? I feed the dogs, man. I don't know what that means. How tall are you? I'm 6 foot. Where are the grasshoppers? I don't have grasshoppers. I have praying mantises. What would I change again if I played differently? A lot. There's a lot of little things. But knowing my cast, I could have played a little bit more. I wouldn't say aggressive, but assertive. I would have loved to play a little bit more assertive. I think that would have gone a long way, especially making Jimmy prevent me from getting on the block. And like that could have prevented me from doing that, and then I wouldn't have to show my cards in the caught creeping one, and maybe that would have like prevented me from being used as a pawn. There's also that, and also like I think a lot of people from my cast were afraid of, especially some of the people that were more firm with their choices and their decisions. Sometimes that backfires in games, just depending on your players. But it was a little too late for me. But I believe that I could recover from it as long as I could just survive that night. But again, I didn't survive that night, so I wasn't able to recover from it. Unfortunately, Devin, oh yeah, Devin from season 16 is from San Antonio, but I don't know where Devin's at. I don't even know if he watches Big Brother. I don't know his relationship, how well his relationship is with Big Brother. I know he did interviews recently, but yeah, there's a few. Okay, I'm saying there's been a few people, very few, that have been in from San Antonio, but like no one recent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like just like I'm not saying no one's from San Antonio. I'm just saying there's no one that's like currently in San Antonio that, you know, if not, just hit like, you know, the alumni, because a lot of people that have been were from years ago, and I don't know like what exactly they're up to now, if they even still are from San Antonio, or yeah. Let's see. Me and my girlfriend loved you on the show. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm 28 messages behind, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm catching up. If we could vote for All Stars Big Brother players, most of my votes would go to you. Oh, let's go. I appreciate that. Yeah, Kelly is everywhere. LOL. Let's see. Devin moved to LA, I think. Yeah, see? Hey, what's up? How's it going? Congrats on these title gifters. I didn't even know that was a thing. Got the bread. I do got the bread. It's over there. Let's see. Just got off for Thanksgiving break. That is what is up. That is what's up. Thanksgiving is going to be good this year. I don't know why, but it's just going to be good. Love your lives, Adrian. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is it Ordan? Show us the grass. It's not grasshoppers, it's praying mantises. And maybe. Do you what BB Canada? I'm assuming you said watch. I do not watch Big Brother Canada. Unfortunately, I am friends with Jag, my dude. That is what is up. Are you going to be in New York, or what is up with that? Let's see. If you stay in the house longer, would you have worked with Keanu? I would have. That's the thing that I would like. I wasn't sure if I could trust him, if I could work with him. I'm thinking maybe he's against me. But the most thing, like, I had no vote to tell me if he really voted for me. If I had stayed in the house, I would have known his vote was from him, and it would have changed my perspective. Again, I still wouldn't have trust him 100%. Like, he wouldn't be instantly become my ride or die. Because I knew he had someone else's ride or die, because he's never opposed me by it, and I knew he had it. I just didn't know like who with, like Riley and Vince. Like, I didn't know about those like 100%. Like, I didn't know like they were in like a final three. Nor did anyone think it was me, Will, and Zach either. So yeah. Let's see. Show us the praying mantises in a bit, maybe. Let's see. How do we get you on Big Pt.1? I don't know. Maybe spam the Big Brother account. That'd probably be my best bet. Is you just spam the Big Brother account asking for me back. I mean, that's the only thing. Like, because if people rally for it, it's kind of hard to ignore. You know what I mean? Like, if the interns see nothing but my name, they're like, dude, they're going to have to move it up the chain. They're like, dude, we're getting a lot of these comments. Like, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, that's up to you guys. I mean, I would love that. But, I mean, I can't be doing that myself. I mean, I could, but it needs to be more than just my voice, you know? Who was your favorite house guest that was not on your side? Not on my side. Not on my side. I mean, I guess we could say Zach, right? Let's see. Not on my side. I mean, I really did like Amy and Ashley. I did want to work with Amy, but unfortunately, people just wanted her out. Ashley, I was cool with her, but like, we just kind of kept getting pinned against each other. Like, it was like, okay, is it rather you or Ashley? I'm like, bruh, there's other options in this house. This is the stupidest things I've ever heard. So, yeah. I mean, I guess Amy, we're trying to work together, but we just weren't. It was the funniest thing. I did like Vicky, though. There's also that, too. Let's Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm 30 messages behind. Please bear with me. If I haven't seen your messages, I'm getting there. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, I want to talk Big Brother, of course. What were your thoughts on BB16? There was talk that this season felt scripted. So wait, this season, like my season or season 16? Because I think a lot of people are misunderstanding scripted between like summarying up, because I could like yap to y'all guys, but say if I had to sum up my thought in like in a one sentence or two, like yes, like we have to like sum it up. But like if you're telling us, hey, they tell us exactly what to say, or hey, say this, like that doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Who was your favorite house guest that was not on your side? I think I already answered that. How many auditions before you actually got on? 2. The first one was probably my bad because I accidentally sent a 15-minute video in. Do not do that. Do not do that at all. So there's also that as well. Hey Adrian, what's up? Let's see. Who was your favorite? See, I already answered that. You're a good guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. I already answered that. Frankie and Caleb and Donnie and Zach was a little off. I mean, you would have to ask them. I mean, I can't. That was like such a long ago. The only person I really talked to was Derek from season 16, right? Anybody else from season 16? I think Derek's the only person I talked to. Other than that, I don't think anyone else. I don't think. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Wait. Someone just told me that Zoran's in the chat. I don't know if Zoran's in the chat, but I'm 30 messages behind. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Just give me a second. Okay, anyways. BB Canada was good. House design. I think I saw. Who is your favorite? I already answered that. Am I going to Florida in December? You know it, bro. You know it. Okay, what's up? Who was the worst house guest? I would have to say, not gonna say that. You guys too funny for that. How close to you, Ashley, BB27? I mean, we're cool. Oh, now I see Lauren. Okay, I don't see that. Okay, now I see Zach. Okay. Oh, hey, Lauren, what is up? Now I see your messages. Oh, hey, Zach, I see your. Okay, I see your messages now. That's what's up. Let's see. Holy shoot. He's not gonna realize Zach is in here until like 10 minutes later. Yeah, what is up? What is up? Okay, love the shirt. Thank you. I got it for $5. Can you believe that? I'm 3 messages behind it. What is up? What is up? How long ago? It doesn't tell me how long ago this was. I'm yapping a lot. What is up? What are you guys up to? Are you guys? What state are you in right now? I'm trying to think. I don't want to say it myself, so I'd rather you say. Holy shoot! You guys are saying the exact same thing. Is that a coinky dink? That's coinky dink. That's so funny, man. Also, I saw the chess match. I saw the live between you and Lauren, Zach and Lauren. I saw the chess match. The chest match. I thought that was hilarious. She's copying me. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, hold on. Well, if I go back, she started it first. She texted on the chat first, then you texted. This one she's copying me was the first one where she said that. So I think you're copying her, Zach. Like, I'm gonna be fair here, man. I'm gonna be fair here. Like, the chat says it. But if you don't want to tell me, yeah, that's cool. That was hilarious though. Like, Zach was like, come on, do you not notice the pieces are missing? Which is crazy. But I think Zach was not exactly, Adrian. Not exactly, dude. You know what? You know what's funny? Nothing, never mind. I was gonna say something. Dude, are you trying to start a streak? Is it a streak on Snapchat with me? Or was that just unintentional? You keep sending me photos. And I'm just like, okay, I'll send you one back, I guess, you know? And I'm just like, I don't know if, let me third wheel. What was I going to say? I totally forgot what I was going to say. I won't lie. What was I gonna say? Dang it. What was I talking about? You know, yeah. You guys are saying the same thing, which is crazy, which is crazy. What are you guys doing right now? Are you guys out and about or are you guys just chilling? I love how every time you guys come on my lives, you guys always come together. I just know you guys are together because there's no way you're watching live separately. Ah, you're playing chess. Got you. How many pieces have you stolen, Lauren? Have you stolen the king yet? Let's see. Low-key, just chilling. Thanks for asking. That's what's up, Austin. That's what's up. Who's your best friend, Zach or Lauren? You stole three? Well, I mean, I'm closer to Zach. I mean, I think that's fact. There's nothing wrong with Lauren. Love Lauren, but I'm just saying. I think I talked to Zach more, obviously. Like, he was telling me the other day, like, I was on a call with Zach, and he was telling me, yeah, he was having some, like, tummy issues, and he was having diarrhea. He couldn't hold it in, and, like, he pooped his pants. I'm just joking. He didn't tell me any of that, but, I just think that would be funny to just say on live. Anyway, my dude, what's your favorite football team? My favorite team would probably be the Saints, you know? It used to be the Falcons. But the fact that, like, Zach kept switching up, like, one day he was wearing the Falcons, he was preaching their name. Then the next, he was wearing an Eagles jersey. And I'm like, yo, the switch up is crazy. The switch up is crazy, you know? I was like, yo, I mean, I never seen Lauren switch jerseys, you know? I never seen her in, like, Falcons, shirt, that's what I'm saying, you know? I mean, I don't want to get into loyalty because that's a whole other story, but when it comes to football teams, you know what I mean? Hey, I was like, but there's also that. There's also that. Are you guys going to live stream your chess match or what? Wait, I mean, I don't know if you guys want to answer that. That's cool. Anyways, was rooting for you, Adrian. That's what's up. Yes. You know what? While Zach's here, you know what's so funny? I was going to send him a snap. I was like, you know what, Zach? I haven't seen your daily stories where you're holding the phone. You're holding the phone. You're showing like some of that bicep. You're like, don't forget to go to the gym, guys. And I thought it was funny. I was like, I need to send them a video or a snap saying, go hit the gym, guys, hit the gym. And I think that was so funny. But also, I want to share with you guys that I do have a jacket. My mom was so sad that, hold on, I can't see it. My mom was so sad for you, Adrian. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Dude, it was crazy, huh? Yeah. Okay, guys, hold on. Look, okay, let's check this out. I bought this. I don't know where I'm going to wear it, but I finally found this right here. Look at this red jacket. Let's hide that right there. Unfortunately, it was a pretty good deal too. Look at this red jacket. Okay. Bye, Lauren. Bye, Zach. You guys have fun. Nice seeing you guys. So I bought this red jacket, right? And I'm not going to put it on. But it's pretty cool, right? I think I like it. Hold on. I mean, I can put it on. Screw it. Who cares, right? Do you know your speech was emotional? Yeah, my speech was, I guess he was emotional for a lot of people. But I think if I had to go back, I think it was a good call anyways, because logical speeches in Big Brother often just don't work. Like, final speeches don't work. Like, the best chance is probably an emotional one. But again, I was just speaking from the heart, and I think I would have had Ava, but when Zach was looking at Ava and shaking his head no, I think she couldn't switch her vote because the votes wouldn't be there because Zach was shaking his head no. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you were the one vote to save someone and you decide, you know what, I'm going to switch my vote, but two other people already said, you know what, we're not going that route, then your vote's not going to matter. You know what I mean? So, now check out this. I don't know what I'm going to put in the center. I have an idea. But yo, our dads used to be friends growing up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Anyways. So, here's this. Oh shoot, it's almost been an hour, guys. Can you believe that? Dude, time's been flying. But I can't believe there's 114 people on right now. I can't believe that, dude. Love the jacket. Thank you. I just bought it. I really like this jacket too. I'm gonna wear it probably in an upcoming event because it's gonna get colder, especially in the colder sections like in like New York and up there. So yeah. Are you gonna post this live on YouTube later? Yes, I will. I mean, yeah, I haven't been too on top of that, but I will. I will do this one. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna be heading out the live pretty soon. So yeah. But I really do like sharing this jacket. Maybe next time I should do like, I wouldn't say a changing haul, but like a outfit haul. Is it outfit haul? What do you call one of those? Like a shopping haul? What do you call one of those? Can someone tell me what's the name of those? I forgot what it's called. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got you. Hey, what's up? Hauls? Like, yeah, like shopping hauls. I don't know how to describe it. Shopping hauls, although, yeah, I guess so. That's the name of it. Let's see. So, let's see. Outfit or shopping hauls. That's what's up. Let's see. But okay, guys. Okay, yeah, I like this jacket too. I'm gonna do that. Just fine. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see. What time is it right now? Okay. Man, I missed my jacket already, man. Okay, I'm 2 messages behind, but yeah, I'm in New York. It's been 40 to 30 degrees lately. It's already snowed. Yeah, I think when I get into New York, it's gonna be pretty darn cold. So I need to make sure that I'm nice and warm. And that one, I don't mind the cold, right? But I do need a little bit of layers if I'm gonna be out in like freezing cold. I don't need like a super thick jacket, but a decent heavy one does just fine for me. Maybe even a medium one, just depending how cold it is. If it's really cold, I'll take a heavy one, but not a super heavy one. If that makes sense. I hear my mantis move. It's crazy because at night I hear my mantis. At least I hear Frank fall because he only has 2 working legs. The other 2 legs are kind of a little jacked up from his molting stage, and it just like he falls a lot. So, yeah. Hold on, I think it's saying I'm inactive. Hold on, let me see. There you go. I think I got it. Okay. It's so cold. It's like I wish I was a little bit warmer. Yeah. Let's see. You live in OK, Texas? I don't know if I know exactly what that is, but San Antonio is great. I truly, there's a lot of people that say that San Antonio is boring. There's nothing going on here. There's a lot of events if you're looking for it. But you got to be like in the hunt for it in San Antonio. But I think the best thing I love about San Antonio is just its people. And like the people I meet here are so nice, so kind. Like I don't know if I could replace that anywhere else, you know? So, but maybe that's just my opinion. Or maybe everyone's just nice to me. I don't know. I saw Zach and Lauren were in the chat earlier. I'm definitely a Zoran shipper. Yes, exactly. Thoughts on, is it Rylan? Like Rylan Catherine? Rylan Catherine? What's up with them? I mean, they're happy together. So, what do I gotta say? I mean, I'm happy for them. Let's see, Omar G, you look like the guy that was on Big Brother. Have you heard? No, I haven't actually. You know, wow, there's 100 people on. That's crazy, man. Who's up this late? Okay, well, it's 11 on the East Coast, and it's 8 on the Pacific, the Pacific Coast, the Pacific Coast. Anyways. Okay, so I think it's about time I end the live. I've been on here for about an hour. Usually my lives are about an hour, but you guys know I love talking to you guys. This was a very fun live. whoever's here, remember, I go live every Tuesday and Saturday. So it goes live at, it depends what time, but it's at 7 time Pacific time, and it's 10 Eastern time or 9 Central time, wherever it is. But love to see you guys again. Love chatting with you. I'll see you guys then, okay? Peace. Peace, guys. Love ya.